All right. Errol,
Yeah,
so what did you think of this Kell Brook fight?
boy, I just thought like that fight. Yeah, it was what I thought. Yeah, I thought Carl Brook is just fighting a tomato can to make him look good in front of his front of Sheffield. I didn't think nothing more of the fight. He didn't really show anything. I mean, apart from Carl came in great condition, it wasn't. It was. It was what I expected to happen. You know, I expected Kell to knock him out, and that's what happened. What do you think?
But that's an official IBF eliminator. The guy must have been saying something.
The IBF don't rank. They got people like who's the champion for the IBF? What's his name?
Is that Randall Bailey?
Yeah, and the other guy, they weren't that good. So you know the IBF ain't that good, then, isn't it? Randall Bailey ain't that good.
No,
Randy
he
got
had to
more
beat
losses.
Mike Jones for that title, and Mike Jones was undefeated. You know,
I guess so. So who did Mike Jones beat to get into that position?
who did Mike Jones he beat? Well, I mean, he was undefeated.
Nah, see, this is what I'm trying to say. Like
I
Mike,
got his box rec here.
yeah, I know, but he's never fought. No, the IBF ranking. It's like when Roy Jones was fighting the WBC #1 contender. He wasn't anything special. I think the rankings are not that good. Kell Brook, yeah, that guy Kell Brook was fighting. I don't know if that's the #1. If the next fight he's gonna fight is a championship. Is that what they said? I think
Yeah,
they're lying to us,
title.
mate.
That's an IBF title eliminator.
That guy is terrible, bro. That guy's terrible. Yeah. But you got the eliminator and then you got the mandatory. He's not in a mandatory position though, is it?
Yeah, Kell's mandatory. Kell is mandatory to fight either Bailey or Alexander, whoever wins tonight.
But you see that guy, yeah, the one he fought, yeah, that guy was just okay. You got to give credit to Kell then, because Kell completely outclassed him. But the guy, you see, the guy came fleshy around his waist. He didn't look like he came in condition. I mean, you know what? Maybe I'm taking away Kell's victory. What do you think?
The guy had some power, you know. The Argentinian had some power.
That's what they said. Who did he knock out?
Well, he's got a big KO percentage. I don't know the name.
Hey,
but to be
man,
honest,
you know, come on now. We know about that. We have to know who he's not. Mom, you know, I'm just saying, like, who did he knock out?
no. To be honest with you, right?
Go on.
His last 5 or 6 fights were in Argentina. The last time he fought outside there in the MGM Grand, he did get stopped, but he didn't have the guy on the floor.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying, isn't it? It's like a tomato. Again, he's a cab driver, or it's a cab driver or tomato can. That's what I'm saying. He didn't look. He didn't like. If you see Carson Jones, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, blood. If that was Carson Jones for the mandatory, you say that's worth it. But if that's the mandatory, Kell Brook just walk through.
Yeah,
but Kell Brook, go on.
You hear what you're saying though? Who's
what?
Carson Jones has lost 8 times. He's been stopped 3 times. Who's Carson Jones really beat?
But Carson Jones he's ranked in the top 10.
But who's he beat? Who's he beat?
He hasn't beat, but he's been in good fights though.
You see, that's what I'm saying. You know,
you're right. You got a point.
Like, I suppose we have to give him credit. It's
okay,
IBF title. He can only. I mean, that's who the IBF put forward. He didn't choose that guy, I suppose.
Yeah. No, you're right. That's why maybe I'm a bit harsh on Kell, but
and I like the punch he finished it with, man, because it was like I said in the boxing news with Eubanks Jr. People question his power, but power in boxing is different to power in a street fight, because stopping people in boxing, like I said, is putting your punches together, and it's the punches you don't see. The guy didn't see that punch. What Kell Brook threw?
The jab.
Yeah, he didn't see it.
He ran into it, mate.
Yeah, but he didn't see it. He ran into it, but he didn't see it.
Yeah.
He didn't see it. That's why it had so much effect.
You're right. It did. It doubled the effect, mate. But that what's it? I think he got him with a left upper. He got him with an uppercut. It didn't look like it hurt that much though, but it must have, because the guy's face started swelling up after that.
Yeah, he was punching hard in there. Brook was punching hard in there. I got to give him credit.
Yeah. He looked like he got back to form.
He looked strong as well.
He looked a bit stiff though. What do you think?
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
He
looked very efficient in there. He looked very efficient. You know?
Okay. All right then. I ain't gonna downplay his victory. Good job, Kell.
And the one punch he did take, he took it well. Like there was one punch I think before the third that landed. I think was it uppercut. I don't know.
I saw that one at the end of the round, and the guy was throwing us. Yeah, the guy started throwing shots on Kell, innit?
Did you see Robin Reed as well?
No, I missed that. Right, who did he fight against?
Kenny Anderson. Robin Reed, man, like he's 41 now. You can see his body just. I mean, he hasn't got that. He's not as toned and he don't look as tough as he was back in the day. You know. It's hard for them guys at that age to fight at that level, man, because he started well. He was landing shots on Kenny Anderson, and like it looked like he was gonna score an upset, but you know my man got through and he stopped him about the 5th, 4th, 6th round.
Yeah, cause I missed that one. I'm on the Garcia thing now, innit? So later on tonight, man. Where do you think that? How do you think that's gonna go?
That's gonna be a difficult fight.
For what? Morales?
Yeah.
Are you serious, bro?
Yeah.
That's a walk. I'm gonna walk through him, man.
Nah.
Why you say that?
Morales is a technician, right?
Nah.
The guy once, right? He's already. Look, Morales is he's one of the technicians of our day. He's sussed a lot of stuff that he should have done in the other fight that he didn't do, and he might not win it, but it's gonna be a tough fight.
He's gonna get knocked out.
Okay, maybe.
He's gonna get. Look, I say it right now. He won't get stopped.
You're looking at the Amir Khan fight too much.
Pardon?
You're looking at the Amir Khan fight too much.
No, I'm not. No. I'm not saying. I'm telling you, Garcia is gonna stop him within 12, man. He's gonna stop him within 12. His application to training. His discipline. This is out the window. He's taking drugs. He's just gonna get knocked out.
Garcia's not as good as that Manny Pacquiao.
Nah, but Garcia, he's a well-trained athlete. He's prepared. And if this time now they said they're gonna start far, they're gonna look to knock him out. He's gonna look to
Danny's a good fighter. Danny's a very good fighter, but he doesn't have the punch variety.
They're gonna look to stop him. I think they said they gave him too much respect. They're gonna look. I'm marking it now. They're gonna look to stop him. What's the next fight after that?
We got Bailey and Alexander.
Okay, Bailey. Davin Alexander's gonna win that on points, man.
Yeah, I've got Alexander to win on points, but it's one of them fights with Bailey.
Nah, Bailey. See that? Is that the same? Sorry to interrupt you. Is that the same Bailey when it gets Cotto in the junior lightweight? Yeah.
Yeah. Cotto did beat him.
All he has to do, the thing he's just gonna bruise up his face, man. He's just gonna pepper his face, and his face is just gonna swell up, stop and cut some punches. That's how that fight's gonna go if it goes. If it's gonna get stopped.
Bailey's got one of the hardest punches in the game.
Yeah, but he's too slow. He's only got one punch. He's technically better. Devil Alexander's not gonna let him land that one punch.
I can't tip a man who's gonna his fight strategy is to land one punch. I agree.
Yeah, that's what he's on. That's what he did with Mike Jr. Right?
Yeah, with Mike.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. That's what he was trying to throw is that one punch.
And he did it.
Yeah, he did it. But Mike Jr. never threw enough punches to bruise him up. So he was still quite fresh.
Mike Jones was ahead, but his boxing looked a bit disjointed all the way through the fight.
You see, he was kind of afraid of the power.
There's a good comeback on that bill as well. Danny Jacobs, he had cancer, didn't he?
I don't know. You're gonna have to enlighten me in this one.
Yeah, apparently he had cancer. They found cancer in his body, and they were lucky he went to get his girlfriend and I think his godmother made him go to the hospital because he was saying, "Nah, man, I'm all right," even though he had some serious ailments, and they found a cancer in him, and they detected it just in time, and he's cancer free. Obviously, he's fighting tonight.
Okay, is he fighting the New York Build? Yeah.
Yep, apparently, yeah.
Who's he fighting?
I'm not. I don't think I don't think they're gonna give him a killer. They're not gonna put him in no murderer right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It'd be a bit harsh, man.
Yeah.
So, so who else is Peter Quillen fighting, right?
Peter Chocolate Quillen, Kid Chocolate, yeah. And
Kid Chocolate.
He's fighting. So what's that guy? He's got. I'm not. I don't like the way he's got the apostrophes in his name. That's just no. I don't even try to pronounce that, man. You know what I mean?
Where's the guy? Mexican?
No, I think he could be African.
Oh, okay. Do you know about him?
No, not at all. But Dwyer says that Dwyer's tipping the guy to win
against Kid Chocolate.
Yeah,
Dwyer's been wrong for the last. He's lost the last how many fights? I'm not gonna lie, bro. Ivan Carderon, he had him winning a point. He had him winning a point decision against that Mexican guy. And boy, Dwight's been wrong quite a lot of times recently. But I don't know. But Dwight, I know he might get a home run here. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know much about the other guy though. But who else is on the card?
I can't remember who else is on the card, man. But it's a decent. The Brooklyn card is a good card.
It's on Showtime, right? No, HBO.
Is it HBO? Yeah, is it HBO? I'm not even too sure. I know I've got the stream lined up though. So
Yeah,
I've got the stream lined up. So
yeah. I don't think it's gonna be explosive as last week. Last weekend it was crazy, man.
It could be pretty good still. It could.
We didn't talk about Paulie Malignaggi, you know.
Oh yeah, he's fighting tonight. Apparently the guy came in overweight. So
what's happened?
It could be it could be just no title on the line.
These guys, what's wrong with these guys, man?
I know.
They're supposed to be pros, man. This is complete amateur, yeah.
So what do you think
the way they
Morales
conduct
taking
themselves.
the drugs? Sorry to cut you. What Morales and this diuretic thing? What do you think about that?
Morales, what, and the drugs thing?
Yeah.
I think Morales is. So I'm saying Morales is not serious. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think he's serious about training. Sammy's taking drugs to lose weight, and he doesn't want to train. He didn't deserve the shot. I don't know why they even decided to fight him again. They said because he gave him the shot, that's why. But he didn't deserve the shot, and I think they're trying to hide away from the number one contender, which is Matisse. And who's the WBA number one contender? I don't even know who that, but there's people there waiting to take him from the belt. All he's doing is trying to hold the belt longer than he should. By right, he knows he fights Matisse, he's going to be in a fight. Anyone he fights next is going to be a hard fight. They try to give him an easy fight.
What I don't, sorry to divert again. You see, the thing what I don't get is why fighters like him are submitting to USADA testing and they know how stringent USADA and WADA are.
Well, I
don't get it.
No, but I think in the contract, I think Danny Garcia with Heyman, yeah, with Al Heyman, I think they just in the contract they probably put there. I don't think he wanted it.
Yeah, but if he submits to that, why would you do that? If he submit, yeah, he might not have wanted it, but if he submits to it, I can't. He must be stupid then.
But here the WBC, they're trying to say it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because he hasn't fought yet. It's only when he fights then it matters. Have you heard that thing by Jose Silliman, the WBC
yeah, he's full
president?
Of shit. What does he mean? If it doesn't matter, why doesn't he keep the belt on the line? Why don't Suleiman still put the belt on the line? Because there's no belt on the line tonight.
Nah, I know, because Al Heyman's slick. He's not gonna let his fighter fight some guy who's taking dope. So they took the belt out, but they're not gonna make people lose their money like the Peterson and Khan thing and the what's his name and the Berto and the Ortiz thing where people are losing their money. They're not doing that bullshit again. Okay. They're giving someone a fight. The crowd want to see a fight, and that's what's gonna happen.
So okay, I hear that. So what's your final point on what you've seen today and what's coming up?
I see Kell Brook. You know what I mean? Kell Brook didn't really get tested tonight. He didn't really get tested tonight, and the card in New York, it should be in Brooklyn, should be great. You know what I mean? I'm expecting all the favorites to win. Paulie Malignaggi, Danny Garcia, Kid Quillen, Kid Chocolate.
And Alexander,
I think he's gonna win though.
Okay, so tell me this: can Kell Brook beat either Alexander or Bailey?
I'll put it to you straight right this year. He's got a better chance of beating Bailey than he has against Alexander. Blatantly, Alexander is a on form, young, hungry fighter, just as hungry as Kell, and Kell will be in a war. If he struggled against Carson Jones, and we agree that Carson Jones, who's he fought before that, what's he done? He's gonna struggle, and you probably might even tip to be the favorite, Devin Alexander. If he fights Randall Bailey, he's got a better chance of beating Randall Bailey. That's because Randall Bailey, all he cares about is throwing one punch, and Kell can just pick him off and pick him apart and cut him down. So if that fight happens there, I just feel say Kell Brook going on to the next scene, he should hope that that Randall Bailey knocks out Devin Alexander.
Okay, so roughly a 50-50 chance.
Yeah. But I don't know how. But even Kell Brook gets the belt, yeah. I don't know how long he's gonna keep it for, though, mate.
Okay, that's another
people in that division are very hungry.
Definitely.
I mean, Ricky Hatton be trying to. Actually, how do you think Ricky Hatton will do against Kell Brook? Because that possibly could happen.
I think Kell Brook would beat him up.
Beat him up, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
Ricky might want to
Too well
take it because
conditioned.
after what Kelbrook did to his brother, though, innit?
It's too well conditioned.
Yeah, at the minute he's well conditioned, innit?
Yeah.
But to me, I'll be honest with you, he just seemed a bit too stiff, though. But that's just what I think. He doesn't mean anything, though. You know what I mean? But it's great to see him in that great shape, though, innit?
Yeah, definitely so. Definitely so.
He taking it seriously. Yeah.
All
So
right,
that's that then. So that's that then, mate.
So probably post fight we might just touch on that. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows if we're up and if them fights don't drag up to be 12 rounders?
All
who
right.
knows, innit? If
Who
they're
knows?
quick and they're knockouts, then yeah, definitely.
Definitely so.
All right then, man. You take care then, bro.
All right, then, brother.
All right, peace out.
Peace.